The Marketer's Playbook, brought to you by Search Tides. One AI died, Meta walked free, and TikTok is holding its breath. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Marketer's Playbook. This week, Meta just dodged a major legal bullet. TikTok is pitching advertisers while holding its breath. OpenAI pulled the plug on Sora, and Instagram finally fixed something users have been asking for years. Let's get into it. Main stories. Meta wins the addiction trial. Meta just caught a huge break. A judge dismissed key claims in a major lawsuit that accused the company of designing Instagram and Facebook to be addictive and harmful to mental health, particularly for young users. The case argued that Meta's features were engineered to foster compulsive scrolling and damage teen well-being, but the court found insufficient legal grounds to proceed on several fronts. Some aspects might be refiled, but this is a major setback for broader efforts to hold tech companies accountable for addictive design. What this really means, Meta's off the hook, at least for now. The legal attack on platform addiction just lost momentum. That said, this doesn't resolve the underlying debate. People are still asking hard questions about whether platforms prioritize engagement over safety. But from a litigation standpoint, Meta won. TikTok pitches growth while the future's uncertain. At its New Fronts presentation this week, TikTok put on a confident face. New ad formats, new partnerships, new content strategies, all designed to convince brands that TikTok is a must-buy for marketing. But here's the tension. TikTok's doing all this while facing real existential questions. A potential US ban, a forced sale, regulatory pressure from every angle. So on stage, it's all bold expansion. Off stage, there's this lingering uncertainty about whether TikTok will even exist in its current form. For advertisers, this creates a dilemma. TikTok's audience is massive and engaged, but the platform's future is genuinely unclear. How much do you commit right now? Sora was too expensive to keep alive. OpenAI just shut down Sora, its AI video generation tool, and the reason is pretty straightforward. The math didn't work. Sora was expensive to run, struggled to stand out in a crowded market, and didn't drive enough business value. Early hype faded fast. User growth cooled. Meanwhile, rivals pulled ahead. OpenAI decided to shift resources toward products with clearer revenue potential, enterprise tools, coding, AI agents. Here's what's interesting though, Sora's death doesn't mean AI video lost. It means AI video became a commodity. Everyone's building it. The differentiation disappeared. OpenAI decided there's no moat there, so why spend the money? But Sora did leave a mark. It normalized hyper-realistic synthetic video. It blurred the line between what's real and what's generated. That lasting impact might matter more than the product itself. Instagram finally lets you reorder carousel posts. And here's a small but meaningful win. Instagram finally added the ability to reorder photos and videos in a carousel after you post it. For years, users have been asking for this. If you posted a carousel and one image was out of sequence, you had to delete and repost the whole thing. Now you can just long press, drag, and rearrange. This is a great example of product feedback actually landing. It's not flashy. It's not a new feature that changes how you use the app. But it removes one of the most annoying limitations creators and brands have dealt with. Sometimes the best updates are the small ones that fix real friction. News bites. Quick hits. A judge tossed X's lawsuit against advertisers for a coordinated boycott, saying there was no evidence of illegal coordination. YouTube's building AI tools to help creators and brands discover and measure partnerships. Reddit's adding shopping features to let users discover products within community discussions. ChatGPT's rolling out a more visual shopping experience so you can compare products and prices in one chat. And Claude can now control your computer from your phone, clicking, typing, and running tasks on your behalf. So there's your week. Meta's legal win, TikTok's uncertain pitch, Sora's quiet exit, and Instagram's long overdue feature. It's a reminder that in tech, legal battles settle, uncertainty lingers, business models fail, and sometimes the wins are just about making the product less annoying. Thanks for watching The Marketer's Playbook. New episode drops next week with all the stories that matter. See you then.